Okay then, Helldivers, we're back again, and we've got another hot fix which has literally just gone live, and this one is an interesting one, mainly because it approaches primarily crashes, and we're going to take a look at that today. We've also got some statements coming from Twinbid, which are interesting to say the least, and we have got Leak Central with the latest patch update, obviously bringing in Toll, everything from the new Warbond that we're due very soon. So, with that being said, we're not going to mess around. If you haven't already, smash the beautiful blue thumbs up, and subscribe with post notifications turned on. It'd be greatly appreciated. Make sure you hit a comment in the comment section. It always helps the channel out more than you know. And check out our sponsor, Instant Gaming, the platform for all your favorite games on Steam, Origin, Battle.net, Uplay, and indie games on the PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch, all up to 70% off. Now, these games are completely digital games, and they have instant delivery 24/7. Don't worry, it's completely safe and legal. They bulk purchase from the developers and sell to you guys at a cheaper rate. So with that being said, head down to the description right now, check out Instant Gaming, and get your games a little bit cheaper today. Now, let's dive on in to what we've got at hand. So, literally, as of a couple of minutes ago, we have just had an update post through from the Helldivers Twitter page stating support incoming. We've issued a hotfix for players that include performance improvements and crash fixes. Now, when we actually go into this, it is literally just a couple of changes, one of which I didn't even know was a thing, but this should hopefully fix a lot of issues for you guys going forward with the crash systems. A lot of you guys are being put in the comment section that you're not going to be playing anymore due to the crashes, and hopefully this should have sorted the ones that were issues for you. It states right here that there is a fix for a crash that would occur during the post-mission end screen. That is probably the primary one that I've seen a lot of just recently. Hopefully now that is squashed. But the second one is a little bit of an odd one. I didn't know was an actual thing, but it states fixes for a crash which would occur when destroying automaton tanks. What? I have not seen that absolutely anywhere, but considering how many tanks some of these automaton maps have been spouting out, I can guarantee it's been frustrating a bloody lot of you. But that's obviously just been pushed out right now, so hopefully you guys are having a better experience when it comes to the actual playing of the game. Now, we have a couple of statements coming from Twinbid, which are quite interesting ones, and ones that I thought were relevant for you guys to see. Now, starting off, somebody says, can you expedite rejoining on ongoing match? I understand crashing is going to continue being an issue, but I'm tired of a game crash after 20-30 minutes inside of one match. Thank you. And he actually responded to this saying, we're looking into stuff such as rejoining, reconnect to user, mission, etc., and might very well implement similar features in the future. Also, the latest crash will most likely be eradicated by a hotfix soon, but we're tired of crashes too, so I hear you. And obviously, they've just posted up that hotfix right there, of which is not by any stretch of the imagination all of the crashes. Don't get me twisted. Hopefully, they're working on a load more of those, as just like us, they seem to be a bit peeved off with the fact that the game is crashing left, right, and center. Next up, somebody posted up in the Discord stating, to be honest, every major patch that is done, you guys work on a statement. Why not have a statement already made up for the reason of the update? And Twinbid responded with, you're absolutely right, and we actually did and already had, but for various reasons it wasn't used. We want to have systems for informing and communicating new content much better going forward, and are working on it. Thanks for the input. So hopefully we actually have a better comms system that can actually pay tributes into the actual game, because I think that the way that they communicate to us through every other third-party platform probably isn't the best way viable. Obviously, we always bring as much of it as we can to you guys here on the channel, which is why we're double uploading every single day just recently, but it still seems that they probably should have something in the game that comms comes through a little bit easier. Now, we are going to be moving into leak territory pretty quickly in this video, so we're going to jump on into the giveaway at hand for this weekend. If you guys haven't already, make sure you enter it. We're giving away a copy of Helldivers 2, and if you've already got the game, don't panic. We're giving you guys the money equivalent in super credits. All you have to do is head down into the comment section and put a blue love heart in the comment section. You guys will understand why in just a moment. But a blue love heart in the comment section will announce you into the giveaway. And we'll be announcing the winner on the community page here on the channel and in the giveaway sector of the Discord, which is now 11,500 people large, I may add. You guys can find out who won it at the weekend via those two formats, and only those two formats. There's a lot of fake accounts at the moment pretending to be me, which is extremely frustrating. So please check those two formats before you come ahead and send DMs to me in the mods. Nonetheless, let's dive on in to leak territory, so you guys who don't want to see it need to jump out now. But this one is an absolute corker. We have got so much coming in that you guys definitely want to see this. Yep, have they gone? Okie dokie, right, let's jump on in. So we have got Forerunner Law posting up, who is a worthy leaker inside of the Helldivers 2 Reddit page, and states right here that the watermark's included again because certain people love to take these and don't bother to give credit. So, fair play. Luckily, we don't do that here on the channel. But we have got an untextured camera. Now, this could be part of a specific mission type or something like that. It is obviously a reference to Starship Troopers, which is actually a hilarious one, and I absolutely love it. And hopefully we do get this in the game as a sort of mission objective or a second sort of styled objective on the side map with the blue icons. I don't know, but this thing looks hilarious, and I think that this could bring in some really interesting gameplay. It does look like it's going to be coming down via a drop pod, so we'll have to see exactly how that one operates, but very cool piece of information. But next up, we have got a new Warbond, the Polar Patriots, and this thing looks incredible. We've seen quite a lot of these arm sets already, and there is sort of a weird masked ice style looking to come through. I'm interested to see what this one can bring, but nonetheless, we can see in here, we obviously have a lot of new weapons and a lot of new armor sorts. For me, I am really, really excited for the weapon on the left-hand side. This thing looks absolutely crazy, and it does have a little bit of a cartridge utilization inside of this weapon, so it's going to be played through a little bit differently to a lot of the weapons that we've seen at hand right now, but the white armor does look pretty damn cool. Let me know in the comment section what you guys are excited for most out of this one right here. The new Warbond will be coming soon. Now, as it stands at the moment, we have got a lot going on with the Major Order and a lot of weird and confusing things happening, and we've got Iron Sights coming through with some concepts that have come through from the game. Now, this right here is a planet exploding. Yep, a planet exploding. That is a very interesting concept indeed, and is something that is related to the Major Order and how this could all operate. We'll get into that in a moment, as we do have some of the reports that have been found by Drumboy, which is huge. But nonetheless, another piece coming from Iron Sights right now is the Dark Fluid Containment Device objective. Now, this looks freaking nutty, absolutely nutty. Now, this is now an objective called the Dark Fluid Research Station. So this is essentially what we're starting to look at with the Major Order if we manage to get it completed. Hopefully we'll start to find this, and this is allegedly what is meant to lead us towards the Illuminate. So we'll have to see exactly how this one plays through. But this little weird dark fluid containment orb thing in the middle, it looks terrifying to say the least. I don't know what it's going to be used for, but it looks pretty damn cool. We have got a whole array of new player cards that look incredible, and yes, I am seeing red and black, and it better be bloody red and black this time round. I'm just saying. But everything looks really damn good. The beret is in there somewhere, so I'm hoping that that manages to make its way into the game very soon. It looks pretty damn cool. But anyway, yes, we've got some new player cards. Moving on from that, though, we have got two news reports. One for Moradesh and one for Meridia news reports. Now, these two news reports are hilarious. This one is going to be interesting to say the least. They're preparing to ground for the Illuminate, which is the Moradesh news report right here. It definitely sounds like the Illuminate planet killer weapon. So we're going to take a look into that one right now.
Today, millions of citizens across the galaxy attended processions in memoriam for those lost in the Moradesh Dark Fluid incident. As most viewers are likely aware, the planet of Moradesh was collapsed into a singularity following a disastrous meltdown at the Dark Fluid Research Facility. First responders continue to search for survivors, but due to the effects of time dilation, any escapees are unlikely to be found for at least 100 years. While investigators look into the cause of the incident, Helldivers continue to defend against the Terminid onslaught from the Meridian supercolony after efforts to destroy it failed last week. Meanwhile, scientists are working to develop a new and improved termicide formula, giving hope for relief as the automatons also continue to advance. That's Liberty's latest. I'm Coretta Kelly.
And then there is this one right here, which is the Meridian News Report, which is extremely odd and extremely weird. But this one right here is starting to look at if we win, minor time stuff, whereas if we lose, there's like 100 years gone. So we need to win. But this is essentially going to start talking about some interesting bits with regards to the time travel. So we're going to play that one for you guys as well.
Today, spontaneous military parades broke out across the galaxy, celebrating the destruction of the Meridian supercolony. Thanks to the courageous efforts of the Helldivers, the planet Meridia was successfully collapsed into a black hole, destroying the supercolony and its mutated strain of Terminids. Concerns of unforeseeable impacts from the use of dark fluid have proved largely unfounded, experts say, with only minor space-time distortions observed in the areas surrounding the singularity. Terminid spread has been vastly reduced following the planet's destruction, and efforts are now underway to develop a new and improved termicide formula. Looking ahead, the Helldivers are also preparing to mount a counterattack against the automatons. That's Liberty's latest. I'm Coretta Kelly.
All interesting stuff and so many big leaks that are coming back through the scene. I love this time of the month, especially when it starts coming up with big patch updates and they start to leak loads of stuff because they're inputting it into the game and we can see everything that we want to see. I'm so intrigued to see where this game is going to be going over future weeks and I cannot wait for the Warbond to drop. Let me know your favorite piece of information via the comment section below, but that is unfortunately all we got time for today. Thank you so much again for watching, guys. I appreciate all your faces. Like, subscribe, and as always, I'll see you in the clouds.